Thomas here at the Beam team of eXp Realty, and today I'm going to talk about the market stats for February for Philomath. A lot of people may get their information from bigger cities and more nationwide news outlets. I think it's really important to look at your local market and let that kind of dictate what your viewpoints are when trying to become a home buyer. When looking at the differences in cities and even counties, it might be quite a big price difference, so it might be something like $25,000 to $50,000 in some instances. These stats I'm going to share today are from your specific area, so today will be Philomath. I'm doing these videos right after the stats get published so that I can go ahead and let you know what's going on in your specific market. Being more educated on what's going on in your current market will let you make a more well-informed decision on when to become a home buyer. Now for a little disclaimer, all these stats I'm about to show you are for homes that are less than half an acre. I'm going to discuss a few different stats, so let's get into it. First is the median sales price, and this is just the median sales price of all the homes that sold in Philomath last month. The median sales price was $624,000. And yeah, that's a lot. And as I talked about in last month's video, if there's not that many homes that sell in Philomath, those numbers will definitely fluctuate a lot. And this is definitely not the normal kind of number that we see. Compared to last month, that's a huge increase of 47.4%. Now we're going to talk about closed sales, and this is just how many homes were sold in Philomath. Now this number can definitely dictate what that median sales price would be. For February, we only had 2 homes sell. That's a decrease of 33.3%. So last month, we had 2, month before, we had 3. And with just 2 homes selling, that entire median sales price is just based off of those 2 homes. You definitely need more homes sold to give more of a clear picture. For example, with just 2 homes sold, say those homes were $800,000, median sales price would be $800,000. If you had 2 that were sold at $400,000, then it'd be $400,000. In the next city over of Corvallis, there's more homes that are sold, so it gives a much greater picture because there's more data. Now next up is the median days on market, and that's just how many days these homes were on the market before they were sold. The median days on market was 47 days. That's a decrease of 26.2%, so currently homes are selling a little bit faster than last month. And compared to last year, we're at minus 21.2%, so we're also a little bit quicker than last year this time. Next, we're going to talk about list price received. This is just what percentage of the list price that the seller got when selling their home. And essentially, this is whether you got for asking price, under asking price, or more than asking price. This past month, we dropped even more, so we're getting less than asking price. We dropped another 1.5%, and compared to last year, we're at minus 2%. So currently we're at 98.1%. So on average, sellers are getting 98.1% of what they listed for. For the past few years, people have been getting more than asking price, so that kind of became the norm. But currently, buyers are having a bit more power, so they're able to negotiate a bit more. So with these negotiations, you're getting a little bit more of seller closing costs, maybe a rate buy down. Also, the buyers have a little more power in the way of getting possible repairs. So they might be able to get more repairs than you were in the past as well. Last thing I'm going to cover is the month of inventory. And what this is if there's no more homes added to the market and they're all sold at the same pace of what the market is currently, how many months it will take for all those homes to be sold. Historically, that 6-month mark is typically your neutral market, and over that would be a buyer's market, and less than that would go ahead and be a seller's market. But after seeing what some of the industry leaders in the nation are saying, they're kind of starting to think that more of that 4 to 6 month mark might be more neutral. Currently, we're at 2.5 months of inventory, so we're definitely still more of a seller market. Now, one interesting thing is, in the past month, we've had 6 new listings hit the market. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with this influx of homes, as that was a 200% raise over last month. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and it's kind of helped you understand more about your local market. If you'd like to discuss this further, you can go ahead and get a hold of me. We can set up a time to talk, and I'd be glad to help you in the future. Again, you can expect me to make these videos at the beginning of every month so that you can get the information for your market. And Philomath being my hometown, I really want to help everyone in the city kind of make a good, informed decision on when they think they should become a homeowner. Reach out, I'd be glad to help you on your journey to home ownership.